What's up, folks? Welcome back to Super Mario 64, the power through, power playthrough, power. Now you're playing with power. If I can actually step through this wall right here. I think I made this mistake 3 times before in the last playthrough too. Making it this time. Making it this time. Make my way downtown. Something, something. Turn that frown upside down. That's not even how the song goes. Anyway, last episode I was talking about how I was going to continue talking about how I can never seem to like consider things bad. I'm glad I made that jump. I can't consider things bad like a lot of people do nowadays. Like, there's things you won't like, and that's a legit reason to, you know, have an opinion about something. But there are very few things that I believe are okay. There are very few things I believe are, like, really bad, though. Like, bad is, like, really poor production quality, really bad storyline. Like, you have to, like, really screw things up in order for something to really be, like, truly, truly bad. There could be things that you don't like, and there are a lot of things that I don't like, and a lot of things other people don't like, and that's fair, that's nice. But, you know, you can't, like, ditch the whole entire series just because, you know, you don't like it. You can say you don't like it and leave it at that. Just my opinion, which, you know, I guess an opinion versus an opinion will just be this, that. But I guess case in point would be, what's a good example? What is a good example that I can use that I cannot get off the top of my head? Like, I guess I could talk more about that Pac-Man show. Like, you can get mad that it's CGI, you can get mad that it's a bunch of kids going on an adventure, you can get mad that it's something like that, but ultimately it's not a bad cartoon show, per se. Like, other than poor production quality and that kind of stuff, my definition of bad would be more like, you know, them pushing like a bad message, or everything's glitching out accidentally and they're not fixing it, that kind of bad. Okay. There we go. Oh god, I cannot see! Alright. Okay. Takes complete concentration from a mess of disaster. Well, that happened. But yeah, I think I know another example. Paper Mario Sticker Star. That is not a bad game at all. It is not a bad game. It is a game that a lot of people weren't too keen on because it wasn't Paper Mario. It wasn't a sequel to Paper Mario 2, but it wasn't a bad game, and that's what's important. The whole entire game is solid. The storyline is decent, maybe not as in-depth as, say, again, Paper Mario 2. And I can see why people don't like it because it didn't reach their expectations. The failed expectations doesn't necessarily mean that the product itself is bad. And that's the point I'm trying to make, and always why it's kind of it's always a little bit disappointing when people want to, like, you know, say, oh, it sucked because it wasn't as good as the other thing. When for the first part, quality is kind of subjective, so, you know, it's, again, all about one's opinion. But alternatively, though, you should be able to acknowledge where it's decent while also criticizing where it why it doesn't appeal to you. So what's another good example? Like, I think a person that would say Game of Thrones sucks because it's boring, but that's not really, it might be one's opinion, but it's not really a well-built opinion. Like, Game of Thrones might be boring to you, but that doesn't make it a bad, oh, cool, bees. Anyway, Game of Thrones might be boring to you, but that doesn't necessarily make it a bad show, because your opinion isn't end-all be-all. But just because a lot of other people like it, you know, it doesn't make their opinion end-all be-all too. That just means more that it's popular. But, you know, it's not like, a lot of people liking the show doesn't disrespect people that don't like the show. Unless a person goes like, oh, you just don't get the humor or the idea of it, or like, you're not smart enough to get it. Then, you know, that's kind of trouncing that fine line. That's not it. I keep almost forgetting. But, yeah, like, there's a way to criticize, there's a way to build your opinion, without necessarily, you know, without really trying to make your point that something's bad. It's not bad because you don't like it, it's just bad because, it's not bad because you don't like it, it's just that you don't like it, and that's fine. So it always kind of frustrates me, like, when there's something really popular that a lot of people like, and then there always seems to be that one person that has to go, is it just me? Am I the only one who doesn't like this thing? Like, of course you're not the only one that doesn't like this thing. And then they proceed to go like, oh, because it's so boring and it's so stupid, or it's just so unfunny. It's like, that's your opinion, and that's fine. And it shouldn't be a surprise that you don't like something. Because that's just the way it is. Things will never be the same. But nope. People always seem to feel like, I'm trying to think because I don't want to be a hypocrite. I don't want people coming back like, oh, you said this, but you actually mean this now. No, I'm fine with people having like opinions about something they really enjoy. But I think it's harder to enjoy a lot of things than it is to dislike a lot of things. So when a person tries to like step onto a soapbox and talk about why they don't like something, that's just like so predictable but also unnecessary. Because like, don't spend time on things that you don't like. You should spend time on things you enjoy. You can criticize things you don't like, maybe figure like how to make it better or what's wrong with it. But you know, don't do it onto people that like don't really care. Like if you go to a convention, if you go to a Star Trek convention and everyone loves Star Trek, don't go about saying like why Star Wars is better and why Star Trek sucks, because that's not really necessary. People don't really care to hear your opinion on, okay, I did it again. Like maybe some people will care about your opinion, and it is your opinion and freedom of speech. But you know, one thing I also learned about freedom of speech is that you can have your freedom of speech, and no one can ever take that away from you. And if anyone tries to take that away from you, then that is just unconstitutional, definitely. But with freedom of speech and freedom of stuff also comes responsibility. And, you know, just being like a caring enough person. So I guess the case in point is that like, I guess a better example or a more personal example would be like, I'm a big fan of Pokemon, not as much a fan of Digimon, but I'm not going to go over to a Digimon fan board and go like, man, Digimon sucks and Pokemon's better, you know why? Because X, Y, Z. Like, no, I'm not going to do that, because there's people that enjoy Digimon for what it is, and me bringing my opinion of why I feel that Pokemon is better than Digimon isn't really going to change the fact that people are going to enjoy Digimon. And to make people, and try to force people to change their opinion in that way, just feels downright jerky. I don't think I'm gonna make this. Wait, you know what? I don't even need to try. Nailed it. Here we go. So yeah, that's why every time the argument of opinions comes up, I always feel like, yeah, you're always free to make your opinion, and you can always hold to your opinion. But there's a time, like the old Professor Oak says, there's a time and place for everything, young Red. Or something like that, I guess. So yeah, opinions and that kind of stuff. Excuse me again. I don't even think I really ate much today. Why am I boiping? But yeah, so, opinions, when people say it's just my opinion, and that is very true, and you are free to hold on to your opinion. Is this it? It's not it. Oh yeah, it is it! Okay. Wait a sec. Oh no. Oh no! No. I did it again! Oops, I did it again. I played with your heart. Got lost in the game. Oh, baby. Where was the wind? There was some part that was supposed to have wind, and there was no wind. Where was the wind, Jerry? Where was the wind? I didn't see any wind, Jerry. I'm sorry. But yeah, the whole "it's just my opinion" kind of thing only holds so much water. Because again, it's like kind of the whole time and place and stuff. But also, ooh, it's time for another rant. One thing that I wanted to make a separate video about this too for the DTFaux channel, the channel I really want to start really soon. But another point I want to try to make is that if you get into a debate with, okay, that's fine. If you get into a debate with someone, you need to be able to hold a certain, like, both sides need to be mature about it. And you need to be able to hold some water with your thing, no, with your argument. But you also have to realize that your opinion will differ from, okay, he made that. Your opinion will differ from someone else's. So when you're bringing in a negative opinion to like a fan board, and people get mad at you, you shouldn't be surprised because you're trying to, you know, downplay other people's opinions on a fan board. But on top of that, though, when you start calling people's names is the moment you start losing the argument. Like, what is it? If you go to a Sony board and you say like, man, I didn't like this game on this PlayStation 3, and then someone says, man, this game was good, I don't know what you're talking about. And you're just like, of course a Sony pony would say something like that. That's not really a cool thing to do. Same thing on a Nintendo board. If you say, man, I'm getting tired of Mario games, people say like, man, I like Mario games. But you're like, of course a Nintendo dork would, or a Nintendo baby, or something like that would say that. Then, you know, it's like when you start calling names, that's when you start to lose the battle. Because it shows that you're not mature enough to actually hold your own opinion or respect other people's opinions without doing so. But also, when people say like, man, don't get mad at me because I'm speaking the truth, that's implying that your opinion is fact, when it's just an opinion. Make the jump, Mario! Okay. So yeah, I mean, differing opinions, you're free to say what you want, but I mean, why waste time trying to convince people who, like, you're not really... Okay, I thought he was gonna fall. Like, you're not really trying to start a revolution or anything, and if you're trying to start a revolution over video games of what people like and dislike, then you got bigger things to actually try to worry about in life. Anyway, though. Slide, slide, slip it a slide, and sail on. And sail on. Oh, God, if I miss this, I'm gonna quit this stage so hard. But yeah, like, I think it just all comes down to, like, the basic point, like, there... Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Da 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 da. No! I was right there. You know what? I don't even care. The amount of care right now, the amount of flips I give is bare minimum. Shoe fly, don't bother me. Peace, dog. I'm out of here. Oh, this thing is always farther than I keep remembering. Hup. There we go. So yeah. I think the basic pluck man, pluck this. No, okay. Wait, where would the piranha flower? I don't even know what I'm even doing anymore. Anyway, though, it's fair and all good that you have your opinion, and you're free to your opinion, freedom of speech, freedom of rights, that kind of stuff. But alternatively, why waste so much time trying to throw your opinion on, like, throw so many negative opinions? Like, you may try to make a point, there may be something you really care about, and sometimes there's things that really do matter, like civil rights and politics, and I'm gonna... Wait, do I jump here? Wait, no. Leap of faith! It didn't work. Anyway, though, just thinking to had to sweep my bike a little bit. It was kind of slipping into the future. But no, that, yeah, why waste so much time trying to, dang, everything real big? Man, what was that one song about big? Yeah, get on, son. Hey, yar, hands off me, booty. Wait a second, I forgot I can't fight these guys. Evade! Evade! Actually, I think I could have fought those guys, but honestly, I don't really care. Yeah, back to the point, though, that you can hold your opinion, but why bother, you know, why try to, like, worry? Why should I worry? How about you get up there, Mario? I don't even care again. Cardigan? I don't care again. But yeah, why waste so much time trying to push a negative opinion when you could, you know, go and enjoy the things that you enjoy? Unless you enjoy debating, but debate with people that are really into debating with you, not, you know, trying to sneak onto a forum and act like, oh yeah, debate, yeah, I'm totally debating, when people just want to have a good time and talk about things they want to enjoy. And then, I can go on all day about this, but I'm not going to. Unless you want me to. Ladies, gentlemen, boys and girls. What was that? Piranha plant you were saying? There's no piranha plant up here. Oh, dang, I'm in the wrong area. You know what? Screw it. I think there's a star up here anyway. I'm gonna just take this right now. Right here. Right now. Hit. Oh, yeah, there we go. Good. Delicious. Nice. Absolutely. But yeah, that's all I got on opinion so far. If I created like a script and better worded what I wanted to say, I'd probably have a whole lot more to say, but unfortunately, I ain't got shoot, dog. Okay, pluck the piranha flower. Yahoo, oh. What? I hit him! Yeah, you better run. Oh, this is some pretty cool speedrunning, though. Yeah, it's pluck the piranha flower. So where is that sing? Okay. Wait, you can make this. You got this, Mario. You got this. Mario. Just gotta believe. He didn't believe hard enough. That's okay. Come on. How about you stop slipping up? Literally. I guess more technically slipping down, because, you know. Alright, let me just chill here for a second and think about where I need to go. Now, you think about what you did, young man. I'm in the mood for pizza tonight. Oh. Talk to me. Okay, you know what? I'm out of here. I'll come back if necessary. Which hopefully won't be... What was that other stage? The snow one. Okay, that happened. But yeah, I'm running out of things to talk about again. I'm actually going to be hitting the quota again also, so, yeah, let me just enter this, do one mission, and then we're going to be done with this episode. Snowman's big old head. Look at your big old head. Your head's so big, you don't even need a microscope for that, man. That's not even a legit joke. Hey, Snowman, your head's so big. People in the comment section below, you create a joke. Snowman, your head's so big, and then you wrap it up for me. The best joke will get, free all-expense-paid tickets to the Invisible Show. Asterisk, the Invisible Show does not exist. You can pick up your ticket at 555 does not exist Fake Street. That's 555 do not exist Fake Street. I'm out of jokes. I'm out of steam, actually. Okay. I'm stuck. Ah, man. I didn't think this stage would actually give me this much trouble. Considering I wanted to be done so quickly. Considering I was going to be... You know what? Screw it. I'm going to be shortcutting this. If I can actually jump on one. There we go. Ding, ding, ding. That's not it. There we go. Just breaking missions left and right. Either way, doing it all night. Yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time in the next episode of Super Mario 64 Power Through. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Peace.